Nirvana have recently launched premium runner services for the Utmb World Series races, which has been fantastic. Nirvana have handpicked some great hotels. We've been staying at a hotel in Siena. Before the race, we actually had this really great chat with the race director, all organised by Nirvana. It just allowed us to ask all our remaining questions we had about the race, ease our nerves. The races here have been pretty early starts, so 4 a.m. start, and Nirvana have taken the whole hassle out of getting my husband to the race this weekend at 4 a.m, which meant leaving at 2:15 a.m. from the hotel. So that was amazing. Let me have a couple extra hours in bed. Plus, for the really early race starts, they actually provided a breakfast still at 2 a.m.
Also, yesterday we had fast track into the bib collection, so didn't have to wait around in any queues or anything. So that was super easy and meant that we could get home a bit quicker than usual at these kind of events.
Yeah, hugely helpful additional thing that's very unique to this premium runner services offered by Nirvana.
I booked with Nirvana, went onto Nirvana's website, and the main reason I did so was that I'm aware of Nirvana's all-encompassing service, from arranging your flights, your accommodation, and just generally sorting out the logistics ahead of your big day. So the key points for me were you don't have to worry about transfers. They pick you up from the airport and take you to the hotel. And what really important is that on the day of the race itself is that you get your transport from the hotel to the race. It takes a huge weight off your mind, frees up any kind of energy you'd be spent otherwise thinking about that, and it just allows you to concentrate on your race. So having Nirvana there to provide that service and support is just second to none.
So after the race, Nirvana also helps their customers by being there and meeting them at the finish line, giving them their bag and whatever they need, to help them get into that recovery process. Yeah, it's just a really nice way to be supported at the end of doing something really long, really hard, like these ultra trail races. So that's a huge, huge bonus. And then, obviously, they're able to take you home, get you back to that hotel, and you're not having to wait around for shuttles, or anything like that. You've got someone there and you're able to get back, get to bed, get recovering. It makes for like a really nice, comfortable end to a long, hard day.
I'm from Washington, D.C., and so I was looking for a race in Europe. My biggest concern was the logistics of travel, lodging, how to get to the race. I was working with Kaz from your team. She was phenomenal. Anytime I had a question, boom, got a response back. Made me feel comfortable about coming to Europe. I can focus on the running part. Your team was focused on the logistics part. And the two come together, perfect race hopefully tomorrow. It's been a wonderful experience, and highly recommend Nirvana for these types of events for sure.
About 2 to 3 weeks before the race, I had a call on Zoom with all the athletes. I was able to give them my top tips for having a successful race. Yeah, giving them a bit of insight into the course as well and how to pace it. We got some really positive feedback from the runners, and also it was great just to be able to meet them and chat with them and get to know them, have a nice social part of the race experience too. And these are all things that Nirvana have sorted out, which makes a huge difference before a race.
We are really glad to count Nirvana among our partners, because we have the same purpose, just for runners to live the best possible experience. And Nirvana is helping us and helping our runners to live this experience without any stress. And they can keep all the energy for the race and just live the experience and meet the extraordinary.